Hi everyone, this is Kelly with Kelly Ann Crafts. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in McKinney, Texas. And this month, for the month of March, we are using blending brushes on our projects to show how we can create wonderful backgrounds or change the look of something with a blending brush. So our very first card we'll be using Umbrella Days. This happens to be an online stamp exclusive, and I used this stamp, The Storm Will End and the Sun Will Shine Again. We're going to use the stamp that is the raindrop, and we used the die in this one for a silhouette, and we also used it for our grass. These are really cute dies that are part of this bundle, and remember, with the bundle you get 10% off, which is always a nice thing. But let's grab our stamps that we're going to use and throw them on to some blocks. This block is retired, but I like it a lot. And then let's see, my stamp there. The inks we're going to use today are going to be for blending. We'll use Granite and Daffodil Delight. And we're going to use our Pebble Path for stamping our raindrops and our sentiment on our card. And it's just a nice, subtle way. Black was just a little too harsh, and you'll see what I mean here in just a second. And this is going to be the card that we're making. I'm excited about this because I like doing fun little cards like this. And we're using a Pebble Path background, white, and we're changing it from it's raining into sunshine, and then of course some green grass on the bottom. Then on the inside, I just put a little bit more gray granite here, some yellow here, and put my raindrops there. And for my envelope, I put the raindrops on the front with a flower on the back, because the flower on the black was so much fun with the having the, oh my goodness, having the little flowers there in the Daffodil Delight. And this particular stamp is coming from the Spring Corners stamp set. We're using this little daisy here, which I thought was so cute. So let's get started. I can pull this stamp and put it on a block too, so we have it for later. Hope everybody is doing pretty good. Just getting over coming back from Stampin' Up! Convention, the Stampin' Up! On stage. Lots of really cool things. Now, I haven't gone yet while I'm recording this, but I know that this is going to drop after that, and I am sure there's going to be so many fabulous things. Going to break the bank is all I'm going to say. So let me show you what is in your card packet if you signed up for this class. Of course, you have your envelope. Inside, you are going to have a piece of Pebble Path that is 11 inches by 4 1/4, scored at the 5 1/2, and then we'll just reburnish this to make it nice and crisp, and we'll set that aside for a moment. We're going to have three pieces of grass. We will have our silhouette and 2 pieces of basic white that are cut at 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And we are going to use our blending brushes on these items. So that's what's kind of going to be kind of fun. We'll put all this together here in a moment, but first we're going to start with blending. Now, in order to keep my background looking nice, I'm going to bring in my trashy little paper here. And we're going to start with our gray granite, and we're going to make our cloudy sky, or our cloudy, what looks like a cloudy sky. Let me move that over there. Trying to get this so you can see all of it. Now, gray granite is not real dark, but always start off the page and come in. You know, we want it to look gloomy on one side. That's basically it. We're going for the gloom on one side, going into sunshine. I always think that's kind of cool. I don't know about you, but I love going out during a storm, and then as the storm clears, watching the sun come out, I think is so cool. And it's okay that it's not perfectly one color. That's the part that makes it look like it's cloudy a little bit. It's a little bit mottled, and hopefully you can see that. I'm not doing it overly dark. I'll do it a little bit darker, but not much. And if you don't have the blending brushes, these are the mini ones that come 6 to a package. They're really nice. I like them. You can use a sponge dauber. You can use a piece of sponge to do this with too. So that's my gray granite. I'm just going to hold that there and bring in my Daffodil Delight on this one. Okay, and I'm starting off again. I want some sunshine. You know, it's okay that I've got it real dark on this corner, but we want it to just blend into where that gray is. And then we're going to come back with a little more gray. And we're just going to make it so that it looks like the sunshine is just peeking through the cloud there. And yeah, we got a little bit darker there, but that's okay. That is okay. Every card's going to come out a little bit different, and that's good. Then we're also going to, while we have everything out, we're going to put a little sunshine on our inside. And then we'll put a little bit of rain on our inside. Now this is light enough that it's going to show, you know, just briefly. It's not a dark. I'm not doing it super dark. You know what I think I may do? I didn't do this on the envelope before, but I think I'm going to do it right now. As long as I got the gray out here, I think I'm going to come in and I'm going to put a little bit of gray. And you know what? I used the gray one. Some gray on here. I have a feeling I stuck the gray one in the yellow for a minute, but that's okay if I did. And then let me go and put a little bit of sunshine on the back. There we go. There we go. That was fun. I just thought I'd add that. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. So we are done with our gray granite for right now. We will need the Daffodil Delight to stamp the back of our envelope. And I guess I should have blended on there. So let me come in and blend on there because I blended the other envelope. Let me put that like that. And I guess I do need my gray granite again. So I can blend on the front of that one. So I can put my raindrops here. I would say it kind of looks like you made your card dirty. It kind of does, but you'll see where we're going with that. And we're going to stamp. I'll stamp my envelope in the inside, but I'm not going to stamp my sentiment yet or the front of the card till I've got things adhered. So we can stamp the inside, and look at your stamp to make sure you're putting the little raindrops down. If you don't have this stamp, you've got some other stamp that you want to use instead, that's fine. But you can also draw this with a pen. You just put a dot and swish, dot and swish. So that's the way you would do that. Let me put that there, and let me do my inside of my card. I'm not going to make my rain go down as far as I did on the other one. There we go. Got a little bit of rain on one side and sunshine on the other. Just brings the front to the inside. Front to the inside. I'll put that over there for right now. I am definitely done with my Daffodil Delight, so I will put Daffy away so Daffy's not in any trouble. I don't think I need any more gray granite, so I'll put him up. But I'll leave my Pebble Path out, but I'll close it because I end up wearing it. Now, your brushes like this, I take them to the sink and I rinse them out. I have used my brushes a lot, And you'll see that some of them are slightly stained, like I use this one with blues and this one with pinks and reds. And then this one is usually with yellows or light colors. But I rinse them out so that I can use them again. You can leave them to dry too if you like. I just choose not to do that. Okay, so here's my front of my card. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my grass on. Put some grass on here. And they're all different sizes. And I'm going to use glue for this because I'm going to build this front. And I'm going to put some glue on here and put it down. Okay. And that one somehow is not quite long enough. I don't know why, but that's okay. It'll all work out. Is this one longer? Yeah, that one's longer. So it'll look like it's supposed to when we're all done. Okay. Well, maybe I'll do this one. This one's thicker. That one came up a little short too, but that's, like I said, it is all okay. Grass is not always even everywhere. And you're just going to put these on the best you can. And I'm not really putting anything up towards the top of the grass because I don't know why it's like, well, you know, it wouldn't be a video if I didn't mess up, but that's okay. That looks good. If you don't like this, you can come in with a little bit of garden green and color that up there. And now we're going to put our little umbrella person on here. And I'm just going to glue them because I've got my glue out. It's just faster. And I want the feet to be in the grass. So I'm going to put this person right about here. Okay, so there's my person. Now you can see why we didn't put our raindrops on right away, because I want just a few raindrops. I don't really need them going all the way down. If you want your raindrops to go all the way down, please do that. You can always post it and show me what yours look like with the raindrops going all the way down. And there we go. And then I'm going to put my sentiment on here. Now you'll notice that this does not have any sequins or anything like that on it. It's really just stamps and paper. And I did that on purpose because it was the blending that was supposed to be the fun part. And I am going to grab the garden green for a minute because that little bit of white towards the bottom is just not making me happy. So this is what you can do when that happens to you. You can bring in a blending brush and make it be green. And people will think, hey, she meant to do that. You can also take a pen and mark it. I'm just pouncing it with some color. Right in that, it's just not as noticeable if I put the little green there. So you can always do that. So we used another blending brush. Okay, now let's put this card together. And it goes together once you've done this really, really quickly. And now I'll bring in my seal. And we'll do the infamous Z. I like my Z. The Barnyard Z. And then I always tilt things around. So I'm going to move my sloppy paper out of the way. And this should be approximately 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Do the best you can with adhering it. Okay, and then the inside is the same thing. We're going to do our little Z. Z, Z, Z. Not a perfect Z. And we're going to do this approximately 1/8 of an inch all the way around. as straight as we can do it. And there is our card. I hope you like this card. If you do, please hit the like button and share with your friends if you want to show them. Just a simple, easy card. Again, these are online exclusives, including the corner one. These were spring corners, and they are both online exclusives. Then this also has a die set with it. If you know, so it comes as a bundle also. So, but I like the corner ones. Anyways, there we have it. Hope you have a wonderful day. God bless, and we'll see you in the next video.